The last report we want to discuss is the ration summary report. This report allows you to calculate your total feed requirements for all the rations you have decided to feed. A word of caution, this report really is only of value if you complete the feeding information table for each ration, then settle on one ration for each class of animal for each defined feeding period. The rations you have formulated will be on the rations list page. This will show up when you click on the ration summary report from the reports page. So on the ration report, on the rations list, we'll go back in, open the ration, click on reports, and the last button on the far right here on this bar is the ration summary report. So we click on that, and there your rations show up. We've got, in this example, the first ration, the lamb TMR, something called sample that was in there when we started, and the second ration. So if we wanted to calculate the total feed requirements and costs for these three rations, we would click on the first ration, the lamb TMR, and the second ration. Simply click on Generate Report, and here is the summary of those three rations. The date is given here at the top. The first ration shows what that ration is. The second ration, again, shows a repeat of what the ration is. In this case, we specified 300 head for 60 days, so it gives us the complete inventory requirement. And the third ration, we've left it at 1 head for 1 day, and that's the information that it kicks out there. The bottom part then totals all three of these rations together to give you an indication of what you need for a total feed inventory. Under the title of Total Amounts and Costs, you can see all the various feeds that we used over the ration formulation exercise listed here, the weight requirements that we have, the number of packages. Remember, we indicated whether they were going to be home cost or purchase cost, so this allows you to manage your cash flow over that feeding period between what you've already invested in the home versus what is yet to be purchased for cash, and then the final total cost. So that's quite simply how you do your ration summary report. Pulling those numbers together is easy for SheepBytes, but you have to do the legwork beforehand to make sure that all your rations are complete and accurate and the time periods reflect what is actually being fed on the farm.